On February 24th, 1980, the United States hockey team beat Finland to win the gold medal at the Lake Placid Olympics. An achievement, yes, but the American team 2 days earlier beat the Soviet Union in a game many did not see or even know was being played. The Americans, made up mostly of college players, upset the heavily favored Soviet team with the Cold War setting the stage. In 1979, the Soviet Union had invaded Afghanistan and the United States President Jimmy Carter was bristling. Carter had more than the Soviets on his mind as Iran had taken 52 American hostages. The Soviet Union situation was getting worse on a daily basis. On December 20th, 1979, NATO allies began thinking about boycotting the 1980 Moscow Olympics. On January 14th, 1980, the Carter administration set a deadline of February 20th for the Soviets to get out of Afghanistan or there would be punishment, including a boycott of the 1980 Moscow Summer Games. Canadian Prime Minister Joe Clark announced Canada would join the United States in an Olympic boycott. The Soviets remained in Afghanistan. Carter announced on February 20th that the United States would not participate in the Moscow Games. The hockey game took place on February 22nd. Because the Americans had won, the game took on a life of its own. It became known as the Miracle on Ice because of the ABC announcer Al Michaels' end-of-game call. Do you believe in miracles? Yes. The Lake Placid game was the first event where the USA, USA chant was heard. Carter called the team to congratulate them for beating the Soviets. It was only a game, but politically and culturally, it was the most significant sports matchup of the 20th century. America boycotted the 1980 Moscow Olympics. The Soviets withdrew from Afghanistan in 1989. I'm Evan Weiner for the Politics of Sports Business.